हम भी वही बातें करने लग गए, लाइफ ओवर करियर, करियर ओवर लाइफ। सब कुछ साल इतना क्लीशे सा क्यों लग रहा है?
क्योंकि है क्लीशे ना।
A touch of realism in love stories always makes the film more impactful. Nowadays, realistic romance movies always connect with the audience. Here are our picks of the 12 most realistic romance films from all over India.
I wanted to come up to you and tell you all this in person, but I just watched you wait.
Hit that subscribe button along with the bell before you go further.
ரொம்ப தூரம் போயிட்டியா ராம்?
உன்னை எங்க விட்டனோ அங்கேயே தான் நிற்கிறேன்.
96. One of the nostalgically beautiful portrayals of a reunion between a couple, 96 is beautiful from every aspect. It contains beautiful cinematography, the chemistry between the leads is honest and delightful, and the background music is the cherry on top of the cake. The story builds around a reunion between a few friends who were the pass-out batch from back in 1996. Our protagonists Ram and Janu had a special friendship back in the day. But as they meet again after years, the emotions and the memories all hit back. While Ram still is too shy to even engage in a chat.
என்ன பண்ற ராம்?
travel photograph.
Care of Kancharapalem. This Telugu language film is as good as a love story can be. As with some of the other peaks of this list, it too portrays 4 different love stories. Here it explores the darkness of society and religion. The youngest couple here is 2 school kids who both have a connection with each other. The second is a little older guy with an arrogant attitude toward the same kind of girl. The other is a worker in a liquor shop who falls for a prostitute.
ప్రేమిస్తామని అడిగినాడు లేట్రా ఎలా అడిగితే ఎలా ఉంటుంది చూద్దామని.
ఇదిగో ఇలా ఉంటుంది చూస్తున్నావుగా.
బాగుంది.
And the last is a serviceman who develops a liking for a new female employee in the office.
ఇలాగా టైంలో మళ్ళీ సాధి చేసుకోవడం అనిపించడం కరెక్టేనా?
ఏం పర్వాలేదు మేడం, మీకు ఇష్టమయ్యి అవతల వాళ్ళకి ఇష్టమైతే ఏం తప్పులేదు.
అయితే మీకు ఇష్టమేనా?
All these stories are down to earth and present an honestly dark romantic portrayal. The Endless Wait. Winner of the Best Film National Award, The Endless Wait binds 4 different love stories in the tie of relationships and friendships. While all these stories have no conventional fulfillment,
তুমি কি এখন অপেক্ষা করে আছো?
in one it is an online relationship, in another it's a divorce story, and more that is better left unsaid to not give any spoilers. The characters are human and the love stories are nothing but just real life. Beside all these unique and beautiful stories altogether, the film captures the atmosphere of the city perfectly, which in its own stands as a character. The score and the songs are outstanding as well. Love per Square Foot. One of the most entertaining love stories in recent years, Love per Square Foot is a rom-com throughout.
लोग तो किधर भी शुरू हो जाते हैं ना.
हाँ.
The story is of a man who meets a bank employee to get a home loan, while later he finds out both the characters are craving for their own space, so they both play a normal couple to get a home loan.
हम दोनों जॉइंट लोन नहीं ले सकते?
With rich visuals and great performances, Anand Tiwari's Love per Square Foot goes right on almost every chord and gifts its audience with a realistically refreshing rom-com.
ट्रेन में तो it's really awkward.
पर वो करेंगे भी क्या ना बेचारे, शहर में स्पेस भी तो नहीं है ना.
The Lunchbox. One of the most prominent love stories to ever come in Indian cinema, The Lunchbox is subtle and simple. It talks about an elder man and a younger woman who develops a unique relationship through a mistaken delivery of a tiffin box and later exchanging letters through it. While both of them express a thing or two about their lives or the same old day.
I don't know when I became old.
This touches deep into human emotions and the romance in it is very sleek and honest. It's the portrayal of marriage, love, loneliness, which is way too mature and if looked deep, then pretty rare in Indian cinema.
You're young. You can dream. And for some time, you let me into your dreams. And I want to thank you for that.
Meri, Pyaari, Bindu. An uplifting and feel-good film that turns out to be untraditional in the end, this film is underrated. The story here is about a writer who falls in love with a carefree girl, gets out of his writer's block and starts writing an old-fashioned romance novel. The love between them, though never clearly forms in relationships, and they never get together but remain friends with unspoken feelings.
अगर ये टाइम पास वाली तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं होती ना तो मैं तेरे साथ तेरे घर में रहती.
माना बच्चों में पड़ोसी थे, अब घर में घुस जाएगी क्या?
जब पुराने पोस्टल कोड्स चेंज हो जाए तो फ्रेंड्स बिकम लाइक फैमिली.
The unconventional ending is what makes this film unique. Also, it never invests itself in pointless drama but instead is good at reflecting a naturally beautiful connection between two people.
When you Roy?
बिंदु शंकर नारायणन, वो भी अननोन नंबर से. October portrays the obsessive love of a trainee in a 5-star hotel who gets fanatical with his friend after she fell from a terrace while partying with the others. The protagonist is gloomier as he was the last one who was asked before she fell. तो फिर उसने क्यों पूछा था मेरे लिए? वो भी मरने के जस्ट पहले. मरी नहीं वो, पर इंसान का लास्ट सेंटेंस तो इम्पोर्टेंट होता है ना.
Dan, I really don't think she was interested in you. और खुद ही सोचा तू और वो कोई चांसेस नहीं है यार.
तो मेरे लिए क्यों पूछा उसने?
क्या झिला मत अब.
A love story that goes into all the depths of human emotions and feelings, October is a true classic. With masterclass writing and direction, it catches the audience for its entire runtime, even though it's a slow burn.
You heard now. वो तुमको पहचानेगा भी नहीं. Is this what you want?
वो आपको नहीं पहचानती है, ना पहचाने. आप लोग तो पहचानते हो उसे.
The performances are up to the mark and the screenplay is enough realistic. And with all those combinations, it delivers a beautiful feeling. Pariyerum Perumal. Another love story touches on the biggest social issue in Indian society of casteism. This tells the story of a law student from a lower caste who becomes friends with his classmate, a girl who belongs to the higher caste. Thus, the men in her family start making life hell for the boy. The film is straight distressing that doesn't spend any useless time in its long runtime of 155 minutes. It shows the reality with absolute honesty. The film got plenty of awards and was mostly praised for the reality of Indian society filled with darkness and inequality. Photograph. The director of the Lunchbox, Ritesh Bartra's photograph is also a pleasing document of a relatable love story. Here it shows yet another uncommon couple, a street photographer and a lonely young woman.
सालों बाद जब आप ये फोटो देखेंगी मैडम, तो आपको आपके चेहरे पे यही धूप दिखाई देगी. आपके बालों में हवा और आपके कानों में हजारों लोगों की आवाज़ें. हमेशा के लिए सब चले जाएगा.
They meet through the most unexpected situation and slowly grow together more and more. While the match is that both of them are hopeless about life going from one day to another.
जब मैंने वो अपनी फोटो देखी तो मुझे लगा कि कोई और ही है. वो लड़की मुझसे ज़्यादा खुश लग रही थी और ज़्यादा सुंदर भी.
Overall, it's the same old structure of love stories where the guy is poor and the girl is rich. The way this film handles that same old structure with no kind of over drama is erratic. Premam. The 3 stages of the life of a man of falling in love 3 different times with 3 different women, Premam, as the title implies, is all about love. It presents us with a realistic representation of how unfulfilling love and relationships can be despite a true connection. The realism in it is reflected through the little moments and interactions.
ഞാനൊരു പ്രപ്പോസലായിട്ട് വീട്ടിലേക്ക് വന്ന കുഴപ്പമുണ്ടോ?
എന്താ?
ഞാനൊരു പ്രപ്പോസലായിട്ട് വീട്ടിലേക്ക് വന്ന കുഴപ്പമുണ്ടോ?
ഈ സൺഡേന്റെ എൻഗേജ്മെന്റ് ആണ്.
It's a long film but still beautiful. The storytelling is rather simple and that makes it more impactful in telling a story so universal. How love can occur in the most unexpected of situations with the most unexpected of people.
ഞാൻ സെലിൻ.
ഓ സെലിൻ.
ചേച്ചി, നമ്മ പള്ളി കണ്ട ചേട്ടൻ.
നിന്റെ പേരെന്താണ്?
മമ്മി പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് സ്ട്രേഞ്ചേഴ്സിന്റെ അടുത്ത് പേര് പറയണ്ട.
The rest is personal. A Bengali language film originally known as Bakita Bektigoto tells the story of a documentary filmmaker who will be making a documentary about love to know how to find love as he has been a failure of it.
আমি এখনো ঠিকঠাক একটা প্রপার প্রেম করে উঠতে পারি না।
He embarks on his journey and discovers a place where anyone can fall in love if they visit the place.
পশ্চিমবঙ্গে এমন একটা গাঁ আছে যেখানে গেলেই আপনি প্রেমে পড়ে যাবেন, সে আপনি যেই হন।
The director does go on, and the whole journey from beginning to end teaches him a lot of lessons. This is an outstandingly underseen film that is nearly flawless. The writing in this achieves mastery of screenplay. The cinematography is simply beautiful, and so is the music. The World of Apu. Known as Apu Songshar, it's the third installment of Satyajit Ray's Apu trilogy, which is widely considered one of the finest cinemas in the world. It tells the story of elder Apu who unexpectedly marries a woman and starts a new life. And out of all the uncertainties, the couple falls in love.
আমি বলবো যে টিউশনিটা আছে সেটাও ছেড়ে দাও। তারপর আমার গরিব বর সন্ধ্যের আগেই বাড়ি ফিরে আসবে।
The film mostly doesn't belong in the romance genre because of its wide idea. It is indeed a romance film, a very honest one, which is tragic and at the same time exceptionally beautiful. The performances, the writing, the music, the cinematography, everything is handled with utter care.
বিয়ের পর এক লাইনও লিখিনি।
সে বুঝি আমার দোষ?
তোমার গুণ।
That was the video. Share a title if you think we have missed any. Till then, just take care and keep watching films.